All right, we're at Longevity Fest and ran into our friend Dave Asprey. Thanks for taking a couple of seconds for us.
Awesome.
All right, so we want to know, what's the number one thing you can't live without?
Having an internal sense of peace, that even if things aren't the way I want them to be, then it's all right. I'll do something.
Do you have a number one supplement?
It's vitamin D, a mix of fat-soluble vitamins that drive minerals to where they go in the body, and it pairs with Minerals 101. They're foundational for longevity, and when I'm doing the wasabi method, if I have enough minerals, I know it's going to work better.
Early bird or night owl?
Looking at the sunrise is good for you, looking at the sunset is good for you, but if you like to sleep in and you feel better and you've tried both, look at the sunset, stay up for a few hours, get enough good quality sleep, you'll be okay.
Strength or cardio?
Strength. Cardio takes 5 minutes 3 times a week. It's like brushing your teeth.
Cold plunge or sauna?
It's like saying light or dark. You should do both. You can't have one without the other.
How many meals do you eat a day?
Depends on what I'm doing.
Well, so we started off with your intermittent fasting book like way back when.
Typically 2 meals, but
Okay.
sometimes 3 and sometimes not.
How many hours a night do you sleep?
6 hours and 32 minutes over the last 17 years.
Okay, alcohol.
If it's older than me.
I'm not even going to ask the coffee question because I know you drink Danger coffee, as do we. Yoga?
I like yoga. I used to have an advanced practice. I do it on occasion.
Okay, meditation?
I do 40 years of Zen and neurofeedback and other things that create the same states in less time. That's why Heavily Meditated, my new book, is out there. Yes, I'll meditate. I'm just going to do it really, really effectively.
Do you know your biological age?
You know, very few people really know their biological age, because if we were to measure grip strength, I'm 18. If we measure my liver health and flexibility, I'm 10. And if we measure my gait speed, 23. We measure my arterial flexibility, 26. Right? You measure my telomeres, they actually aren't a good indicator because they vary all over the place, but I'm somewhat younger than whatever my age is. You measure my methylation, there's different aging scores within that. I age about 73% the rate of normal. You can look at something called fat age, which what's the visceral fat around your organs, and I'm low for an 18-year-old. Each of these is a valid measure. None of them is better than the other. Most people will pick the one they like the best. If you bring all those things together, you get something that says you're substantially younger than your current age. That's great. And if one of them is very high, that's the one to look at because something's wrong.
Huberman or Peter Attia, who do you find more attractive?
Since I like longevity doctors, it would have to be Huberman. Both Peter Attia and Andrew Huberman have been on my podcast before they had podcasts. I like to find them early, and I really like Huberman's done a great job of structuring teaching for people.
Thank you so much. This was great.